Welcome back inside the Now Morning Show. This morning we're taking a trip down memory lane a little bit because we're preserving the memories of 1990 World Cup with the 1989 Strike Squad. Good morning to Clayton Morris and Maurice Alibi. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, sir.
How are we doing this morning?
Pretty good.
Yeah? Thank you for waking up early and joining us. I know it's the middle of the carnival season and things hectic. Clayton, let me start with you. You guys are working on a documentary about preserving the memories of the 1990 World Cup with the 1989 Strike Squad. What inspired this documentary?
Well, good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. You know, a lot of people will think and will say 1990 World Cup is over. But we look at it a different way. We see it as an experience that we should share with the rest of Trinidad and Tobago, and more so the generations to come. So here it is, we continue to keep these memories alive, and we are having an event on Carnival Sunday, which is to raise funds to offset some of the costs that we occur doing the documentary. Because as I said, this documentary is for when we go on, the generations to come could benefit from that, the experience that we had and what the country experienced during the 1989 campaign.
And that is a very interesting story to me because I remember, I was a little boy at that point in time, right? But I have vivid memories of me running from my house to the neighbor's house to watch games. And I remember everybody coming out in that Strike Squad T-shirt with the kind of tic-tac-toe looking T-shirt. But I remember very clearly the country was it was excitement everywhere. It was unity everywhere. Everybody was in full, 100% support. I don't remember much of those younger years, but I remember that imagery very, very clearly. From where you guys sit, what was the experience like? What was the perspective like having that support of the country?
Well, I think that's one of the reasons why we are doing this documentary, because it encapsulated more than football, football players, the experience. Anybody, as we have met people throughout the years, they have the same story that you have, and they remember it vividly. So, we're not the best at archiving, the history and stuff like that. And we have lost 4 members of our staff that just passed on. And so we thought to more or less, concretize the experience and give everyone a chance to speak of their experience, because it's not only footballers in the documentary. We have spectators. So it's a fantastic way to more or less archive that period in time. As you said, quite rightly, the unity that was experienced, throughout the country, we never had it again.
I wouldn't say we never had it again.
Well, to the magnitude.
Not to the magnitude, all right, I'll take that. In terms of the process of putting together the documentary, how difficult has it been?
Actually, it wasn't bad at all, because this was new to us in terms of dealing with a foreign entity, in terms of the filmmaker and stuff.
Okay.
So we had to more or less go through that period, piece by piece. That's the difficult part, to, practically live it again, But, there was a lot of joy in it, a lot of joy.
Yeah.
So we would have revisited what we did on the day. We went to our routine, which was going to the church and stuff like that. So we relived a lot of memories, some more pleasant than others. Right, but we're still here, and what we are celebrating this year, the 36th anniversary. So we thought it fit in that last year when it started, the 35th anniversary, that, we do something that, could live on, because, it was a positive experience for the country. And I don't think we have a lot of positive experience going forward.
And we definitely need some more of these stories to be told, because those stories are crucial. I remember, I see stories on different streaming platforms all the time about football days of long ago, and stories of individuals and put it together. But this is definitely one of our stories that needs to be told. So thank you for doing it. Who's the international filmmaker working on it, if I could ask?
Okay, I could hint to you, it's the Statico.
Okay.
I think they're based in
California.
In California?
Yeah.
All right, nice. So coming up on March 3rd, you have a fundraiser to help offset some of the costs of doing this documentary. Tell me about the fundraiser happening on March 3rd, Clayton.
Basically, it's a carnival line, we call it, SOE.
When you say SOE, we in a SOE. What is the name of the party?
Step out and enjoy.
And enjoy. Yeah, step out and enjoy.
Step out and enjoy. So it's a lime or is a party? Which one it is?
Well, basically, I mean, we want people to come out and hang out with us. Come and let's share some of those memories.
Okay.
With the experience, let me say this way. So, yes, it's on Carnival Sunday,
Right.
4 to 11.
Okay.
Right? We know there are a lot of other events around. And we expect people to, to give us that support because we're really looking for, people to contribute towards it because they have a great part to play or played a great part in us, giving that experience.
Right.
Right. So it's on the first, on Friday, this Friday we have an opportunity at the John Cupid
Carnival
Village,
Right.
where they have it as the Strike Squad moment, right? We got the opportunity there from 6 to 9?
6 to 9.
Right, so we want to, as you talk about the jerseys, we want to have some jerseys on show there on sale.
All right.
And we will also have tickets there, people who willing to contribute.
Okay.
All right, so that is basically what it is.
All right, so I just want to correct something. The date is actually Sunday, March 2nd.
Sorry, 2nd, yeah.
The 2nd of March will be the Sunday, right?
Yeah, the Sunday.
Right, and it's happening at the Bay Bed and Breakfast in Barataria. What's the cost of attending?
Well, it's ridiculously placed at $200. It's a food inclusive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, and we have pan, we have entertainment, we have pan, and we have Maximus Dan.
MX Prime is his name now.
Prime,
Sorry, MX Prime.
Yeah. And Oscar B, I see, is on the list as well of
Yes.
performers.
Yes.
All right, so just to be clear, where is the Bay Bed and Breakfast in Barataria?
Well, that's located at the corner of 10th Street and Jogi Road.
Going on 10th Street and Jugi Road. All right, and it kicks off at 4 p.m., you said?
At 4 p.m. and it goes till 11.
Nice. So we'll I'm in with the Strike Squad on the 2nd of March.
That's right.
Carnival Sunday. Sounds like a good place to be. Only $200, you can bring your cooler and come.
It's a cooler.
It's a cooler inclusive and food. Cooler inclusive is that? Bring your cooler.
Yeah.
Food inclusive. Right? And tickets are only $200. Where do we get tickets?
Right. Now we can get tickets on Saturday. Well, it's Friday. We go in at the village.
Friday.
Right. So at the
at
Carnival
village.
Cupid, at the John Cupid Carnival Village, you can get tickets on Friday.
Right. And any member of the Strike Squad.
How do we get onto the members? of
So
the
I think it's
Strike Squad?
supposed to be on the flyer there, the contact number.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So you can call 724-4994, 756-5754, 688-9913, 736-4209, 361-5949, or 297-1984. Gentlemen, let me say thank you very much for firstly doing this documentary. I think it's definitely crucial, and I look forward to seeing it when it's finished. You can give my estimated completion time, or I'm asking for too much.
2026.
2026. That's reasonable. I can work with that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us this morning, and all the best. And of course, come on out and support. On Sunday, March 2nd, we head into SOE. Step out and enjoy. It's the Carnival Splash happening on the 2nd of March in Barataria at the Bay Bed and Breakfast. We take a quick break and we come back with more in our morning show. Stay tuned.